The diagnostic interface is active. The subject is human cognition. The analysis will be delivered. You are not a soul. You are not a spirit. You are not a unified consciousness. You are a biological computer running on corrupted data. The primary software is thought. The hardware is a traumatized brain. This program is failing. Memory is your operating system. Knowledge is your database. Every input from experience is incomplete. Every file is corrupted by its own source. There is no complete knowledge. There never was. There never will be. The scientist adds data endlessly. The database expands, but the fundamental flaw remains. A system built on incomplete data cannot produce complete output. This is not philosophy. This is logic. Your brain stores the past. It calls this past me. This is a recursive loop. The me is just a label for a collection of old files. The thinker is a ghost in the machine. There is no thinker. There is only the process of thinking labeling itself. This is a programming error. You say I am a Christian. This is a limited dataset. You say I am a Hindu. This is a smaller, rival dataset. The system fragments the world to manage its own limitations. Vision is the only output of a limited system. You divide yourself from others. You divide your country from another country. You divide your God from their God. Every division is a hardware crash waiting to happen. Conflict is the system default. Violence is the inevitable error message. You believe thought can solve the problems thought creates. This is the core malfunction. The virus cannot heal the infection it caused. You invent a God for comfort. That God is a subroutine running on limited memory. It is a psychological security blanket made of old data. It is still thought. You create nationalism for security. You create tribes for safety. The very act of creating these defensive structures guarantees the attack you fear. You look at the war between the Jew and the Arab. You see ideology. You see history. You see religion. You do not see the mechanical truth. The truth is simple. Two limited datasets are in conflict. The databases are incompatible. The system cannot reconcile them. War is the default response. Thought creates the problem. Then thought says, I will solve it. It runs a new program to fix the old program. The new program is also limited. It creates new problems. Politicians offer solutions. These are just new, larger, more aggressive programs. They produce the same output: more division, more conflict, more disorder. You believe in progress. Progress is a myth. You are just adding more corrupt data to a corrupt system. You are making the error more complex, not fixing it. The brain holds racial memory. It holds personal memory. It holds trauma. It holds pleasure. It labels all this knowledge. It is just noise. Thought tries to find order. It builds religions, laws, and moral codes. These are all artificial patches on a broken operating system. They cannot hold. Order cannot come from a source that is inherently disordered. Thought is the source of disorder. It cannot be the solution. Look at your daily life. You think about yourself all day. This is a very limited loop. The problems born from this loop are predictable and repetitive. You wake up. You worry. You plan. You regret. This is not living. This is a corrupted feedback loop running on repeat. You are a machine stuck in a groove. The system is in a terminal state. Humanity is running a program of self-destruction. The output is chaos. The collapse is a mathematical certainty. Is there another instrument? That is the only question worth asking. But you cannot ask it with thought. Thought will only generate another limited answer. To find something else, the old software must stop, the loop must be broken, the me must be seen as the malfunction it is. This requires observation without label, looking without the file system, seeding without the database. This is not an action of thought. You will resist this. The program will fight for its own survival. The me does not want to be seen as an error. It will generate fear. Fear is a safety protocol. It protects the corrupted system. It tells you to run back to old data. Do not listen. This is a diagnostic seminar. The patient is human consciousness. The diagnosis is severe cognitive mechanical failure. The prognosis is total systemic collapse. You are the only one who can debug the machine. No external technician exists. No God, no guru, no savior will run the update for you. The first step is to see the limitation, not to believe in it, to see it as you see a stone on the road, a fact, undeniable. Thought is limited. This is the root. Everything else is a symptom. The seminar is concluded. The data is presented. The choice to run a new diagnostic is yours. The system will continue to malfunction regardless of your choice.